evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, good evening.
This is Flyman11 here. I'm joined by This Is Nigel.
As always.
And we're here for the last match of Week 8 in oLTP minus competition. Woo!
Yes, we are.
Just again, this week's map is Velocity. A very chasey, very fun, very power-up heavy map. Nige, how did your game go earlier tonight?
Our game was pretty good. We played the everyone's favourite team, the Kitty Caps. It was a good game. Ended up 8-3, I think it was. But, you know, that's not important. Map analysis is more important.
Glad to hear that you guys got up. That kind of cements you in for finals at this point, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. We're good. We're happy. I capped twice. That's all that matters.
Nice.
We'd like to see other people cap twice tonight.
Yeah. So in the earlier game as well, I think it was Can We Cap It who went up 5-7 over the Shia LaBeouf team, which puts Can We Cap It way out ahead of the leaderboard. And this last game, will be a tight one based on the positions on the table as well as what's at stake here.
Let's not read too much into that.
I was going to say, do keep in mind the Ballfathers are one game behind.
Yeah.
They're one game down since they haven't played their last week game yet. So,
yes. TJ, we were discussing this earlier. Not with you, I'm sorry, but we were discussing this. Okay. The scenario is, everyone. The scenario is, currently, Cap22s are on 10 points after playing 8 games. Shia LaBeouf are on 10 points after playing 8 games as well, after their loss to Can We Cap It earlier tonight. But Ballfathers are on 9 points after 7 games, because they've got that game to make up against the Shia LaBeouf, which still needs to be played.
It's exciting.
So the scenarios tonight are, if the Ballfathers lose, they then have to win both of their remaining games in order to cement a spot for finals.
Good luck to them, I say.
Yeah, that's going to be a challenge because they've of course got to play Shia LaBeouf, and I think they've also got Can We Cap It the following week. So that's not a game you want to go into having to win. Otherwise, if the Ballfathers do win, that puts them at 12 points with a game in hand, which is a bit safer for them.
Yes.
And it does put Cap22s into a bit of a rough position. So this game is basically a mini quarterfinal at this stage.
That means something's on the line. Should be a good game. Stuff to play for.
Yes, indeedy. So Nige, what's your favourite thing about Velocity?
That's a tough one, considering I absolutely hate the map.
Okay, what's your least favourite thing about Velocity? Why do you hate it?
Well, it's chasey, it's re-grabby, there's like too many pops, because floors way too many. There's spikes everywhere. There's 2 tunnels which annoy me. What else? Those house things, they're not fun. You can get juked in those. But for that happens tonight, if someone gets juked in one of the houses tonight, I'll be very, very happy. That's top 5 play of the week.
That would be a top 5 play, yeah, absolutely.
That's what we're all about.
See, everything that you've mentioned is why I think it makes a good competitive map, especially a competitive map for all-round play. I mean, yeah, it is chasey, yes, it is grabby, but the bases are structured so that way you can get returns quickly if you can close down in base. And there are a multitude of ways to get ahead and start offensive defense and all those sort of things.
There's boosts everywhere, which can really be used to get ahead quite quickly.
And also, if you catch a team out of position, you can pile on the pressure very quickly. I mean, we saw in the previous game, if people missed the Shia LaBeouf Can We Cap It game, Shia LaBeouf fought out of position on 2 occasions in the second half, and they dropped 2 caps each time. So caps tend to come in pairs in this map, which is something I noticed even last season.
And that leads back to the re-grab drain a bit as well, because if you've got that established, then it's very easy to just take off once you've immediately capped if your teammate counts down.
Yeah.
So you can get ahead and boost away.
And of course the boost means you can get back to re-grab very quickly as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I still have flashbacks to the quarterfinal game I played there last season where where the house tag miners were just absolutely swamped, where we went 10-1 down in the second half because we just couldn't shut down the regrab chain and we would just get smacked and hammered, and it was just, it was a bloodbath.
Yep. We might take a quick little break on commentary here. We're gonna play some dang bits. I've got to send a quick message to somebody.
Yeah, are you ready?
Dang.
Yep. Always ready for dang bits.
Check this game.
Good news, the ball fathers are showing up. So I've been pleased and missed the ball fathers are showing up.
Yeah, I'm the reason they're showing up.
Alright, sorry about that, I had to cut it short. But I think we're looking good to go.
All ready to go?
I think so.
They're ready?
We'll just check. Yeah, I gave everyone... I think I gave Dokugan some serious blue balls. Dokugan is going to be really upset with me.
Top kick from Kitsune. Direct flood.
Eh. Blue team, please be ready. And it looks like we're ready. And so we're going to start the first half. Oh, jeez, it's been a long night already.
Oh yeah.
So before we start, Nige, your pick for the game.
I'm gonna go for cap 22s. Because I've got to support a former teammate in Kitsune, aka Lycanthrope. So yeah, I'm a bit biased tonight.
Okay, and in that case, I will go Ballfathers. I think their quality is going to be a little better. I mean, Cap 22s are playing Boom.
So you've got loyalty to the old team tonight.
Uh,
Interesting.
I'm just telling you how it is. So Rolling Bomb's up in the Ballfather's house and the right shoot. Tag Pro up in the left shoot, and Juke Juice for the Cap 22's house. Block's going to grab that Tag Pro. MVP and Boom diffuse off of each other, and Pop's got a Juke Juice is taking on defense. And we have a very non-interesting reset sort of start. Blob's got about 6 seconds left on that Tag Pro, so if MVP can't grab in that sort of time, it's going to run out and be wasted, and Blob in the end grabs and tags and goes.
She's away ahead of one only, and now she's behind everyone. She's got to get past 3, pushing out of base for OD, and Boom snipes
gets
up.
the snipe. Here comes the Boom, ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes MVP ahead of Couple, but Pop gets the return.
Vex has got 3 to beat. He was almost out ahead of all 4 there, but as we were saying in the pre-game show, you can very quickly get ahead and across the map here at Velocity.
Vex with the boost straight at the house, gets out of there,
Pops up in 2
sandwiched,
seconds. Blob and Pop Pop are going to get the 2 shoot pops, a rolling bomb and a tag pro each.
LBJ sitting there waiting to return for Cap, but it's not going to happen. Pop Pop now gets 3 with a rolling. There's a tag pro in the Bullfather's house, and Blob's running to get it.
And they're going to miss their opportunity there, Cap 22s. They had a great opportunity there with a tag pro lead, and they didn't quite get it. Now, Blob's going to try and close down with the tag pro, but MVP is going to get tagged, but not after LBJ gets a nice snipe on Kit to get that return.
Vex snipes Dismo in the left tunnel.
And Boom's out ahead of 3 here. Now, this could be a serious opportunity if he can get around LBJ, and he does. Blocks are up. Oh no, he could have gone for it. Oh jeez. He's going to double back and use the boost. He's going to get tagged by LBJ. Oh, it was tight. He doesn't trust those blocks. He doesn't trust the blocks, man.
Don't dream it's over.
Meme, it's over either. Kit is going to try and get through the middle. She's going to get that rolling bomb in the left shoot. LBJ gets that rolling bomb in the right shoot. She's juked out past Bismo and MVP, but it does get closed down in the end by Bismo. LBJ's got the boost to himself. He's going to get kissed. That's actually a very, very smart play there, but it does put them into a little bit of difficulty with Blob having a tag pro in base.
Vex gets a rolling in the Bullfather's base and gets out with it.
Tag pro lead here for the Ballfathers. Blob's going to try and scoot in. Leaves the boost exposed. Is she going to be able to... Oh no, does get the boost and boosts, I think it was Kit into spikes there.
Vex did well to hang on to his rolling for as long as he did there. And
I think
he's
that
now lost it.
I think that detonated with about a second left as well, so that was very well done. Bismo's going the snipe lined up. No, he doesn't. Pop Pop's ahead of 4. Can he get into base quickly enough? No, there was just no blocks. There was no blocks at all there from Cap 22. He's just allowed MVP, LBJ, and Bismo to get into base. Oh, but
they're power-ups now, though.
Oh, wow, that bomb just cleaned out everyone. Kit's going to grab...
You're rolling?
Yep.
She's got to get blocks are on. She's got 2 to beat.
But she bombs Blob into flag. She bombs Blob into the flag, and Blob grabs and goes. And she gets tagged.
Oh no, she's not.
That was a golden opportunity there missed by the Cap 22s and Kitsune there. Unlucky.
Yeah, so Vex's just ran out, and he's going to get away. No, Bismo's seems to have got him.
Oh, Bismo does well. It's just for your bomb. Kit is going to swing out around it as well. Blob's doing extremely well on offense now. Her flag holding has come a long way since the beginning of the season. She does get tagged there by Vex, who gets the boost.
Commentators curse.
I think it was always in the work. MVP's got a bit of room to himself. He's waiting for that up there in the left shoot. But
it is soon, but no one's going to get it for the moment.
1 second away for the shoot pops. Pop Pop's going to grab a tag pro. There's a tag pro up on the left shoot as well. Vex is going to miss it.
MVP's got it.
Yep. House Pops are about 5 seconds away. Cap 22s is up first. The Juke Juice.
No one's going for it quite yet. Blob has decided to make a run for it.
Smart there with where they had position, Pop Pop positioned, and MVP does get the tag in the end.
Layla Juke picked up a tag, bro.
Bismo's got a lot of time to himself here. He's got the boost as well. It just seems that neither team is efficient enough with chasing or blocking at the moment. You look at stats, both teams have got over 3 minutes of hold. Both of them less than 90 seconds of prevent. So
yeah, it's interesting.
It's very, very chasey game so far.
It bombed itself into the return.
There was no one on re there for Cap 22s for a second.
Here we go.
There was no one on re there for Cap 22s for a second. Bismo was just waiting too long, and it was lucky that the bomb came up for Pop Pop when it did.
Boom's out at a 3 here. He's missed. The bomb helps. The bomb helps slightly.
But he's got now 3 to beat, as well as the defender on flag. Gets a tag pro for his trouble, and then gets returned by Blob.
Rolling in the left tunnel, Vex is going straight for it, sees it, and grabs it.
Gets past MVP. Now, this could be dangerous here for Ballfathers. Oh no, Blob does well to get out.
Pop-Up's going for the tag pro in the tunnel.
Pop-Up's in trouble here. Pop-Up's in trouble here. He's going to get out. Is he? Yes. Oh, just sneaks around Bismo. But gets punted back into base by Kit. The kiss would almost be a good idea, and he's just going to decide to get out ahead. That was very, very frantic there from
nice bomb by Blob.
Cap 22. was almost an opportunity there for the ball fathers. If Pop Pop hadn't managed to get out of base there, Blob was just sitting on flag, and Pop Pop does get returned in the end, but Boom is on read and will sneak away using the boost to boost into the spike.
Blob's hold so far has been quite good, but just to say that, she gets returned.
She has got the highest hold in the game so far at just over 90 seconds, which is more prevent than the entire Cap22's team at this point.
The left pipe is up. Kitsune will pick up the Jig Juice.
Actually, I lied. Cap22's have 110 seconds to prevent.
Good lad. There's a return there. As MVP goes to sit on the boost, he's not going to take it.
That was unlucky.
If he can get in the cap, he can't. There's 2 in base. He's going to get the rolling though.
Oh, Bismo almost gets that return on Vex. Vex is going to try and get through the shoot. It's closed down on either end and Blob does get the return. MVP's got 10 seconds left. Gets defused on that rolling bomb. Bismo's got to get this tag. He does get the tags. He's got to close down.
Good by MVP. Good boost. Good timing.
Gets the
it's
return.
Coming now. The blocks are on. Here we go. MVP walks in the first cap. Ball Fathers lead.
7 minutes of game time though, and it's gonna be frantic again. MVP's gonna grab, but Ambiotic's just gonna spawn. MVP does get out. The block's gonna be. Oh no, he hits the corner just the wrong way. Doubles back to get the pup instead. There's a Juke Juice up there on the left side, sorry, and Kit gets there just before MVP can.
Yeah, so it's 1-0 to the Ball Fathers at the moment.
And Pop could be out ahead of 4 here. He's out ahead of 3.
He's got there, needs the bomb. He's gonna get it, but MVP was sitting there just in the right spot.
That was filthy. Diffusing the rolling bomb to propel herself into the line of Pop Pop's bomb. That was fantastic. Opportunity here possibly for the Cap22s. Let's have too many ahead at the moment.
Kitsune's holding well. LBJ is gonna probably get closed down and does.
Now Kit's gonna try and sneak around. She's got bombs. The boost. She's gonna use the boost. A close down here. Does get the close down, and she gets the bomb, and that's a cap. Where was the regrab there from the Fathers? It seemed like neither Bismo nor Blob were paying enough attention to get onto the flag tile and just left the door open there for Kit.
There is a Juke Juice in the right tunnel. Pop Up can't get it, but he could get into base and cap it. Blocks are on.
That's enough.
Boom with the block and Pop Up with the cap at 2-1 to the Cap22.
Boom. See, exactly as I said, caps coming in pairs. It just seemed that they couldn't reset the blocks well enough, and so
my face when the Ball Fuzz didn't get a cap in pair, so you know.
Yeah.
But yep, the Blob's got the flag, and he's gonna juke out.
Another close down here could spell doom for the Ball Fathers, and it does. So Pop Pop's got 3 to beat in that section. Almost got past Blob. And Bismo gets the snipe return to shut down the regrab train. So 30 seconds left.
What? The split, and that's gonna be a cap too.
Holy wow! Wow, that was phenomenal.
That was quite good. Nice split there from laid back Duke to get the cap to level the game with less than 30 seconds on the clock.
And Kit's calling the first half there. GG. 7 seconds left. Neither team looking too advantageous at this point. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be the half.
Wow. The chip return at the end. So,
that was a tense half. Not much happened until the 7-minute mark, and then it just caps came aplenty.
Yep. Only one person with a minute prevent, and that was Boom Hedgehog with a 101.
Yeah, a very pacey map. Both teams with 7 and 8 minutes of hold respectively. Cap22s with the power ups and overall the better run of the stats, but it was the Ball Fathers that drew first blood. And honestly, the Ball Fathers who looked like they had the better of the chances. Yeah, very interesting first half. What do you make of that, Knight?
Well, it was quite interesting that no one capped for a good 6-7 minutes, and then a bit of action in the latter part of the half, which score ended up being level, and it's 2-2. So I think it could continue this way.
I think 2-2 is an accurate accurate representation of the sway of the game at the moment.
Yeah, neither team seem to be completely on top, and it kind of shows in the stats and the scoreline.
I'm gonna say I'm actually surprised how well Boom Headshot's doing. Not that I expected him to be terrible, but he was actually the blocks were on point and he had some good hold as well.
Yeah. Also topped the event, as I mentioned before. So
exactly, yeah, and
not bad.
And on a similar note, I was actually surprised at Bismo's sniping. It was actually quite good. He shut down a lot of dangerous positions with the snipe. However, his game awareness, especially with that first Cap 22's cap, wasn't quite there yet. You can tell that he's still very fresh and very green to the competitive tag pro scene.
I think the Let's Players are still doing a decent job of making a name for themselves at the moment.
And I mean, when you've got the quality of people like Kit and Vex, as well as MVP and LBJ on those sort of teams, it does mean that there's a lot of experience there and a lot of majors experience, past majors experience for Kit and I think LBJ as well.
Yep. There's a good mix of experience and fresh blood, I suppose. So.
I gotta say, I've been very impressed with Blob's growth this season. I mean, I was on that team in the early parts of the season, and she's come a long way. I mean, she didn't even understand really competitive calling when it came to like positions on the map and stuff like that.
Yeah, we all have to start somewhere. All got to learn eventually.
Yeah, and she's come a long way. She was, of course, like a defender to start the season, but now she's turned into like a very good, strong holding offender.
Yeah, it's not bad effort there. Aspie's making his team do 50 star jumps apparently in preparation for this half.
Probably while drill sergeant shouting at them to get pups and make sure you're flag side and all that sort of stuff.
We love a good Aspie spray.
Yeah, Aspie does like to push the pups button, and the fact that they went down 17-22 in pups in the first half is going to anger him immensely.
That's alright. Let him be angry. Fire up the troops. Might romp the opposition. The blue team, I should say, have places to be. The red team isn't quite ready.
And Aspie does give the signal that they're ready, and we are off for the second half. TJ!
The sub has also been made.
There was a
Straight Lamp is in, and Bismo Finance is out.
Yeah, that's a good sub, I think. I think that's a much stronger lineup for the Bullfire. TJ, what do you think?
What?
Hi. What do you think?
I wasn't listening.
Have you been watching?
Good lad.
Yeah. Not really. I'm working on an assessment, man. I've just got you guys in the background.
Fair enough.
That's the way we roll. It's good.
On that note, we're up for the second half.
I'm Team Ballfathers, by the way. Like, I think they got it. They're just better.
We'll see how that goes.
It's my expert analysis for you.
Two Juke Juices in the houses, Juke Juice in the left chute, and a Rolling Bomb in the right chute. Ambiotic is going to grab that Rolling Bomb, and 3 of the 4 pups are going to the Cap 22s to begin with, and it's going to let Boom get out of base ahead of 2. It does have the Juke Juice to
the bomb. Bad idea.
Ooh, close though, very close.
Blocks went on and is straight into the waiting arms of the opposition.
And Mammal Pigs, he's going to sneak away here, trying to get through the spike pit in the middle. Boom's going to chase him from one side, forces him into the boost. While we're saying that, I think it was Ambiotic got returned.
Yes, it was.
And Pop waltzes into a spike, so it could be dangerous here, but Street Lamp does get closed down, and the regrab train gets shut down for the Bullfather. So,
the regrab train.
First little reset here. MVP is going to grab and flaccid. Street Lamp is going to have a bit more patience and wait here. Next round of pups up in about 5 seconds.
Vex is going for the pup you got the first time around. Picks it up. It's a tag pro.
3 tag pros for the Cap 22s. That's dangerous here. They got 2 of them on offense. Vex allows Boom to get the grab.
There's a lead.
They don't clear that boost though, but the
no, positioning wasn't good.
Positioning wasn't good there, and I think it was Street Lamp who got around the back using the juke juice and
It's
got that
brutal by
return.
Vex. It's brutal. Boosts in with the bombs in with the tag pro. Cleans one, gets the grab, but eventually gets returned. Boom's gonna try to get out.
It does not quite get out. Street Lamp and Mammal Pig are playing a very patient game on the Ballfather's offense at the moment. The tag comes, and unfortunately for Street Lamp, the regrab just wasn't quite on.
Let me talk to you about patience. I touch you of the kitty caps spent almost 90 seconds in the in that game, not grabbing to start off the game, which was quite interesting. If anyone had that kind of patience, I'd be impressed.
Kit grabs herself a rolling bomb. Street Lamp does well to get a tag pro and tag Vex out in the process.
Pop had a roll on defense, which is now diffused. Street Lamp had that tag pro on O.
Boom's gonna get out here. He's almost sold himself into a bit of trouble, but he's got the juke juice, and Kit gets the return. Now, if they can get the other return very quickly,
Blob's out.
Blob does
Boom's
get out.
waiting on the boost that isn't there.
It's up now.
Blob is returned though. Boom's just waiting in middle. Gets a noob spot.
This could be terrifying. Vex is gonna do well here.
Down.
Vex is gonna do well here. Oh, well done by Kit.
Yeah, timely return. Stopped a dangerous situation.
Again, very similar to the first half. Very chasey, very sort of back and forth. Neither team really looking the more dominant at this point in time.
Yeah, no caps yet, so the power ups will be up in a second.
Oh, Street Lamp, great
good
boost. And that's
a
gonna be a cap. Wow. That was
boosted.
That was all in the boost there. Well done by Street.
It's a good boost to take that one. Some people do stuff it up occasionally, but yeah, Street Lamp knows his velocity obviously. Layback Duke with a savage kill, and I'm not sure who that was in the end. But he gets the rolling in the tunnel.
Vex misses the flag there using the bomb to boost into base. Now LBJ's out ahead of 2. He's got 2 to beat. Pop Pop's got the juke juice. Doesn't get the tag. Gets
Close.
And Kit's going to get out. Now, Cap 22s need to close down LBJ quickly here, otherwise it could spell trouble. Blob gets a return. LBJ's now out ahead of 3. Vex is going to do the job again. He does get the kiss. Boom's going to rush into base and Flaccid. Now, it leaves Pop Pop just the only one ahead, with MVP getting closed down and shut down in the end. And there is a reset on both sides. The Pup's up in about 2 seconds on the left shoot and about another 10 on the right.
I'm still gonna wait for it though. Vex isn't gonna kill him. Like Duke is gonna bomb Vex out of that tunnel.
Kit's got a bit of work to do and she's not going to be up to the task. Blob's now out ahead of 3. Pop Pop is the only one ahead.
Boost.
There is that rolling bomb there for Pop Pop if he wants to go for it, and he does see it in the end. And Kit with a great boot.
Yep.
Ooh, that was almost good from Pop Pop there. It was Mamble Pig who defused the rolling bomb just as Pop Pop was going to go for the kiss tag.
A return for cap situation, but LBJ uses the bomb and kisses in the end. We've got Boom trying to get out but doesn't. Now Mamble Pig's gonna get past Pop Up and Vex for a cap but can't. And now Kid comes into base. Boom's in base and he's got 4 to
wow, good work by Vex. He's going to buy enough time for regrab to get ahead.
MVP. Ooh, that's close. Kit's going to go for the rolling in the left tunnel.
This could be very interesting here. They got to get a return. They got to get a return. No, Street Lamp gets out. Oh no, that was. Oh, but
he spikes himself, and that's the cap. Yep, there it is.
Wow, 4.5 minutes left, and scores are tied again.
Nice bomb there. Kills.
The thing is though. Oh, Kit does well to get that tag pro. The thing is though, a draw favours neither team, and as we say that,
yep, there we go.
That was caps and pairs. Yep. I told you.
All right, Flood, settle down.
Unless you're the Ballfathers, it appears. Yeah, as I was saying before, I was really interrupted by Vex's cap, who could go in again and get another one. Wow, nice. That's a classics there. Wow, well done.
Caps in trio, apparently.
Caps and droves in a second.
Trios, please, trios.
I guess it's a moot point now, but I was going to say that a draw really favours neither team. All it does is bring the Ballfathers into line with the Shia LaBeouf and puts the c22s only 1 point ahead, which is not enough for a win to take them through. So
don't give up on the dream of a draw just yet, because Streetlamp has the flag.
And now Streetlamp's got to be careful here. If he gets returned, it could spell a cap for Boom headshot, but no, LBJ does well off the bomb.
Street should get out with his juke juice and
does,
but runs into Kit with a rolling and juke juice.
Now Boom's gonna do well here. Doesn't
return for cap here for the Bullfathers.
I would trust Kit in this situation, but not when she's got Vex and Pop pushing the flag, pushing the return into her. That was very tight there, but luckily there was enough people in base to negate the return.
Oh, it's good by Boom.
Yeah, Boom does very
staying
well
alive there.
Now Kit's got that boost. Is she going to take it? No. But Pop gets the return.
Yep.
Now someone's going to get that return. No, not quite. Kit's going to come and cut him across. No. Oh,
Boom picked up a juke juice in the left tunnel while that was going on.
Now, Pop unlucky with the boost spawn there, just slams himself straight into a spike. Blob's going to try and get out past Kit and does with a little help by MVP. Boom's, I'm not sure what Boom's doing there.
Holding, really.
It
Caught
doesn't.
too.
Yeah, didn't really do well enough. Now Vec in a bit of trouble. Is he going to get closed down? Yes, he is.
He is.
Pop's on re. So
return for cap here for the Bullfathers, but it doesn't happen.
Boom with a nice snipe with the Tech Pro. He's going to lead Kit out of there and cancel out Blob's tag. Now Ambiotic needs to get that return on Mamblpig if they want to progress any further. Although Boom was able to chase regrab away, giving Kit a bit more time. But amounts to nothing in the end, and LBJ gets the boost spawn to take the return. Just less than 2 minutes left here, and that's going to be
a boost and another cap. Well done by Streetlamp to get in his second cap. The subs seem to be somewhat working.
Yeah, just as quick as that though. It was just like, wait, what? We barely had time to finish our last thought, and all of a sudden is in base.
Got the flag once more.
Let's see if this caps in pairs thing actually works. Boost! He's gonna get there!
Oh no, he doesn't.
What?
Yeah, the one cap lead with less than 90 seconds remaining in this game.
I'm still confused as how Street didn't cap there. That was crazy.
Of pixels, really. That's what this game is about.
I think Kit just managed to get the flag.
BP has rolling and the flag in base. He is not gonna get a cap out of it though, I don't think. Unless Street can get a return.
I think it is very safe. Kit has always been very safe holding the flag, and she does well to get around and save herself while the return does come in the end. She's still holding, waiting for the opportunity. LBJ is gonna get close. No.
Oh, good stuff by LBJ there, just to get out of trouble.
Vex
30 seconds remaining.
Vex is playing a floating regrab at this point, which I don't think quite is the right thing, considering they've got the one cap lead with 30 seconds left.
A bit sneaky there, didn't work out.
20 seconds left. Ambiotic is gonna just miss the spike, but hits the bomb and gets
looking for that third cap. Not gonna happen. Pop-Up's gonna pick up a rolling, and you're gonna call it
here. Yeah, that's gonna be the game from here. They're not gonna be able to defuse the rolling and get across in time. In fact, I think, yep, that's it. Kit's calling it, and that is GG.
That's it. Blue wins.
Yeah, it was 5-4 in the end.
Yep.
2 cap 22s. Again, dominant in the power-ups, 24-16. A lot more even the second half, although the defensive pressure was a lot better from the Bullfathers, but unfortunately, it wasn't on the scoreboard for them today. That puts the Cap 22s pretty safe in the top half of the Miners leaderboard, but does spell a bit of trouble now for the Bullfathers.
They've still got that game to play, I believe, though, so you never know what could happen.
Yeah, so the scenario is now Cap 22s have one more game on Star, and Bullfathers have a game on Star and a game on Iron to play. So they've still got 2 games left, as you Shia LaBeouf. So with the game in hand, those teams would be looking to try and push really hard for a finals position.
Kitsune and Boom headshot in the channel. Kit, how do you reckon the game went?
I felt it was kind of clutch, but we won, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it looked quite good. In the end, it was a tight game all around, and
Yeah,
managed to hang on and get that win.
it was nice to see Street Lamp again after like years.
Cameo by Street with his 2 caps, nice. Had the cap 22s prevail.
That was stressful.
Welcome to Competitive Tag Pro, Boom Shedshot. How do you think you went today?
It was alright.
Boom did good.
The first half was better.
Pop, Vex, your thought?
Ooh, I think did a lot better in the second half in terms of just staying on top of Pups and containing the other FC. So did a bit better job in terms of that.
We did notice that the second half was much better in Prevent and in Pups for both, well, for your team in particular, but for both teams across the board. A very chasey first half. It was very tight all around. It looked like a tense game. How do you guys feel after that?
I feel like considering we did not train once, hadn't played the map since probably last season, I think we did awesome.
I haven't even done that.
Yeah. Yeah.
No training strat works for a lot of teams. Ballbusters too.
So that puts you guys in a pretty confident position for finals.
Yeah.
You're 13 points on the leaderboard, which is a win ahead of Shia LaBeouf and a win and a point ahead of the Ballfathers, but they do both have a game in hand. So you're confident that you could beat out at least one of those teams?
Probably.
What's the more caps than Shia LaBeouf?
I'm not sure about Shia LaBeouf. You definitely have more caps than the Ballfathers because they've played 2 3v4s and got wrecked in each. Thank you very much to Wallace, who's in the change in the room.
In the change room.
In the change room with us.
Good fight.
He's in the locker room getting changed.
Yeah.
After the game.
Let's see if we can get any Ballfathers in here. One of the Ballfathers gone.
Guys, let's go say
Yeah, GG.
game to them. Yeah, let's go.
Good idea. Yes.
They're doing the typical debrief at the moment.
Yeah, do we not disturb the ASP debrief?
We don't need them.
Exactly.
Alright, can we wrap this up?
Enters the channel.
Asby.
How do you think your team went?
Oh, hey man. We did alright. We put up a pretty good fight against a decent team. Credit to their team, they played pretty well. They got on top of us in Pups near the end of the second half, which got them that win. So congrats to them. No, I'm pretty proud of my team. They had quite a bit of fun during that game. So yeah, not much else to say.
Interesting strat to start the game with Bismo. Could you tell us a bit about why you decided to do that?
Bismo's a really good player. He's been pubbing for a little while now, and he's proven he can play at a competent minors level. And Street Lamp, he logged on to Mumble like 1 minute before the game on, and he didn't have any practice, so just gave the first half to Bismo.
That's the way we like it. Mine's giving the lesser players some game time, chance to show themselves to the world.
Fair enough. And we've got LBJ in the room as well. LBJ, I've got to say, a much better showing from yourself and your team in the second half. Unfortunately, the result didn't go your way. How did you feel playing tonight?
It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. I thought we played well, like in the scrim beforehand as well. I thought we played pretty well. So yeah, like we were pretty unlucky in the end. Good round of Pups by you guys, and you got a few caps. But I thought like overall it was a fun game, and we all played well. So yeah, good game.
Well, it's good to hear that. You guys have the game in hand heading into the final week though, so hopefully you'll be able to make a bit of a push for finals.
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome, and I think that wraps up everything from week 9. From Velocity. This week will be on Star.
What?
Star,
yep, good fun.
Yeah, best map.
Fuck!
New spikes, let's go.
Spikes ahoy. And then we've got this new interesting finals format, which we'll talk you through next week.
Fun.
Any final comments, Nige?
Yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and Yeah,
I didn't watch it either.
thanks for playing the game for people to watch. And yeah, get hyped for Star next week because everyone loves Star, right?
Everyone fucking loves Star.
Yeah.
Another game for me to play.
Okay, I've been Flowman11. I've been joined by Nige. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week on Star. See you
Adios,
guys next time.
amigos.
Bye, guys. Wait,
Bye,
hang
DJ.
on. I gotta play the song before we go. Hang on.
Oh no.
Is it?
Are you ready?
Is it better than Blue
Are you ready?
We can't hear it.
Silence.
We can't
You
hear
gotta
it.
check the stream. Shut up and watch the stream.
Oh, come on.
Fuck the stream.
No way I'm scrolling back up for a link.
Yeah, not happy.
No, I'm not okay with it.
Rip.
Fuck that, I'm out. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye. Enjoy the beats, adios.